See what he's got in his pockets, Coben said. The albino stuck shovel-sized hands into Tal's pockets. They came out with nails and screws. This will take forever, boss. Just cut off the pants. Tattoo Face leaned over Tal. I'm cutting off anything else I find down there. Tal tried to arch and roll over, but someone yanked his arms tight, and a huge weight pressed down on his legs. There was hacking, ripping, and pulling at his pants, jabs of pain on his butt. Then a sudden, cool exposure and warm trickles down his leg. Got him, said Tattoo Face. Through his foggy mind, all Tal could think of was that he must be pissing himself. But he didn't feel like he was pissing. Well, would you look at that? Perrito must have stuck his hand up a nun's skirt. Coben held out the necklace with the tarnished cross. Is that gold? Tattoo Face asked. Use your scanner. My whole system's spewing error codes. Tattoo Face kicked Tal in the ribs again. A pain like a gunshot rocked Tal's belly. Something was really wrong in there. The albino gave a low whistle. My scanner says 14 carats, 5 grams. Looks like I've got tonight's championship entry fee, Coben said. The ground vibrated. A humming sound grew louder. Who's that? The albino asked. Tattoo Face made a muffled snort. Some crunk in your fancy overcraft? How'd he get that thing down here? Stop right there, an amplified voice rang out. Get you some of this, gringo? Coben unscrewed the whip from his arm and put on a mace. I'm not telling you again, the enhanced voice shouted. The 3 cyborgs stepped forward. A low pulse followed by a flash of light. For an instant, a searing, burning heat raged all over Tal's body. Trollick has got an ion phase weapon, Tattoo Face yelled. The cyborgs held up their hands and retreated. Coben snarled and turned to Tal. I own you, perrito. He stuck out a pointed tongue, held the necklace to his crotch, and gave a pelvic thrust. See you in the 7th hell. He then trotted away with his cronies. Tal lay back. Puffy white clouds floated high above. Nice clouds. They reminded him of sheep. He wondered if this is what it felt like right before you died. Tal. A red-headed, freckled face stared down. Magnus? His voice squeaked in a hoarse, slurring rasp. What are you doing? His words slurred. He sounded drunk. Magnus touched something to Tal's neck. Concussion? Broken ribs? He paused and frowned. Punctured lung. Ruptured spleen. Shattered collarbone. Muscle lacerations. Thank God it's nothing a medpod can't repair. His face loomed. Hang tight, buddy. We gotta get you fixed up fast. The tournament starts in 3 hours. A cool tingling spread through Tal's body, and his pain faded into numb. He looked up at the fluffy white sheep clouds, and suddenly felt very sleepy. Had Magnus said 3 hours? He closed his eyes, but a thought nagged the back of his mind. 3 hours was the perfect timing for a good nap. So why did he feel like he was missing something important? And also, why did he need to get fixed up first?